Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I do appreciate all the time and energy that our House Republican leaders have put into this issue, trying to work with the President. But the truth is that if you look back under this President as Commander-in-Chief, we trained people in Libya. We provided weapons in Libya that were then used against us in Benghazi. There are Americans dead because this administration felt compelled to go in and take out Gaddafi. Oh, sure, it was under the guise of NATO, but we did it. This administration saw to the bombing of Gaddafi, refused to allow him to leave peacefully, and it has cost us. And because Libya fell, then so did Algeria and Tunisia, and it jump-started, as I've said before, the new Ottoman Empire, the new caliphate that the Muslim Brothers and so many of the radicals are saying they're going for. Now, one of the big problems, too, when we go in and train, as this president wants to do for Syrians, they learn our tradecraft. They use it against us as they did at Benghazi. Now, Al-Qaeda today has indicated that all jihadists must combine together, and that pressure is going to get greater and greater. Also, today, a Muslim Brotherhood cleric, he'd been kicked out of Qatar. I believe he's now in Turkey, but he's calling for an all-out Muslim Brotherhood opposition to the United States. And Yosef Kawadari, the head of the Muslim Brotherhood, is likewise begging jihadists to combine together in their fight against the United States. And where is Kawadari? He is in Turkey. He's in Turkey. Oh, yes, that's the Turkey that this president says we're going to count on as one of our allies. And yet Turkey has announced last week that they will not allow the U.S. to conduct airstrikes against ISIS from Turkish air bases. We're in big trouble here. Our action will unify radicals against us. It's already been announced that Colonel Riyad al-Assad, the leader of the Free Syrian Army, has said it would not join the alliance, the Free Syrian Army, against the Islamic State unless it receives assurances on toppling the Syrian regime. That was reported by Anadolu, the Turkish news agency, just in the last few days. This is serious stuff. We're uniting the jihadists of the world to come against us. Why? Because there's nothing lower to these jihadists than infidels that help invade what they consider to be a Muslim country. And we are about to ask for more than this administration knows. Why? Because it continues to purge our training material. They're not allowed to understand what it is we're up against. And when you lose the New York Times that this administration has, you're in big trouble if you're President Obama. I yield back.
Gentleman's